The timeline of Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi's relationship. For Portia de Rossi and Ellen DeGeneres, it was love at first sight. It didn't take long for DeGeneres and de Rossi to hit it off after meeting backstage at a concert in 2001. Nevertheless, de Rossi had not yet come out as gay, and DeGeneres was unaware of the actress's feelings. After the couple eventually confessed their affections to one another after 3 years together, things progressed swiftly. After meeting again at an event in 2004, the couple soon started dating. DeGeneres declared that de Rossi was her soulmate by the next year. The couple were married when homosexual marriage was legalized in California in 2008, and their love has only been stronger since then. She is the most giving, loving, loyal, trustworthy, and compassionate person I have ever met. She is an extremely unique person. Sometimes I catch a little of it, de Rossi admitted to People in 2021. Here is everything there is to know about the relationship between Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, from their initial meeting to their charitable endeavors. In 2001, DeGeneres and de Rossi first connected at a Rock the Vote event. Although de Rossi had not yet made her lesbian identity public at the time, she subsequently recalled that it was love at first sight. I remember thinking that she was the coolest, most fascinating, beautiful, funniest person I'd ever met, she subsequently told People. Although they had a brief conversation at the concert and continued to run into one another over the following few years, it took them some time to admit they were attracted to each other. When I first laid eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me, de Rossi remarked in a 2009 interview with Oprah Winfrey. However, I wasn't living as an openly gay person at the time and was on Ally McBeal, so it took me 3 years to truly tell her how I felt about her. I was a closeted person who was terrified that disclosing my sexual orientation would ruin my job. I therefore had no intention of dating the world's most well-known lesbian. When DeGeneres and de Rossi crossed paths again in 2004, de Rossi claimed that this encounter was the turning point in her life. She took my breath away when I ran into her at a photo shoot about a year ago, de Rossi stated to The Advocate in 2005. I had never experienced anything like that in my life, seeing someone and going through all the things you read about in poetry and hear about in music. My legs felt unsteady. It was incredible. And after that, I had a terrible time letting her go from my thoughts. Both DeGeneres and de Rossi, DeGeneres with photographer Alexandra Hedison and de Rossi with soprano Francesca Gregorini, were in committed relationships at the time. When DeGeneres and de Rossi broke up with their respective partners, they started dating. It wasn't like, oh, we're going to have an affair, because she and I both had girlfriends. DeGeneres stated to People in 2005, we were just supposed to be together. It was a difficult choice. I was trying not to say anything, which was making me physically ill. I informed Alex, who then informed Francesca. Uprooting everything was quite difficult. Soon later, DeGeneres and de Rossi attended a Golden Globe Awards after-party together, making their romance public. She was seen with me, and it was a big deal, DeGeneres reminisced. I joined her at the Golden Globes after-party, and that was the first time we were ever pictured together. And that's when our presence was recognized by all.